Management Frameworks Overview.
When Lehman Brothers, one of the most respected banks on Wall Street, filed for bankruptcy protection in September 2008, the global financial system went into a steep downward spiral in a matter of hours. The recession that was triggered eliminated billions of dollars from bank and businesses' balance sheets and erased countless individual investors' lifetime savings. Around the world, tens of thousands of jobs disappeared in just a few days. The investigation into the causes of this event revealed that nobody at Lehman Brothers or at the financial institutions who followed similar trading practices had any understanding of the inherent risks that their businesses faced. The Financial Times 6 described the results of the congressional report following the Lehman collapse as shocking and stated that the firm did not possess any real operational controls. This allowed too many uncoordinated decisions and shortcuts, which increased the actual operating risks for Lehman Brothers exponentially. Not even the chief executive officer, CEO, at the time seemed to have any comprehension what the financial position of the company actually was. Although the blame was put on some top-level executives who, during the good days, seemed to neglect due diligence, it also became apparent that the lack of consistent controls across the organization and an ineffective, if at all existing, information system left the bank's senior managers in the dark about the actual financial health of the organization. In addition, management also seemed to rely too much on reviewing past performance without a system that would allow it to understand the future and the potential risks that would be faced moving ahead. When Toyota's chairman, Akio Toyoda, had to testify in spring 2010 in front of the U.S. Senate about the recent wave of safety recalls of Toyota vehicles, another apparent poster child of operational excellence showed signs of serious organizational troubles. Over decades, the global automotive industry had almost religiously adopted elements of the so-called Toyota Way, 7, a supposedly superior operational management and production process that, at its center, followed Kaizen, 8, the traditional Japanese method of continuous improvements. Over many years, Toyota led consumer reports and public perception in the quality area. No other car manufacturer had higher ratings in consumer reports and could stand up stronger to the constant price and discount pressures in the cutthroat car business that was plagued by oversupply. However, the brake and accelerator crises revealed that Toyota, over time, had fallen victim to a strategy execution misalignment problem that nobody at the firm expected. An inefficient internal communication process further clouded the assessment ability of Toyota's management. Although Toyota initially followed a clear differentiation strategy built on quality leadership, the execution of this strategy deviated during the late 1990s when a series of senior management changes took place. Toyota was then forcefully pursuing a volume leadership strategy that turned the focus internally on cost reduction instead of quality. In addition, the rapid internationalization that took place during that time and the never really achieved implementation of global decision-making processes created an ineffective one-way communication process at Toyota. Held back by cultural differences and poor integration, reporting structures and managerial controls never caught up with the global expansion of Toyota's vehicle manufacturing and sales. In the end, in Japan, nobody really understood the seriousness of the brake and accelerator issues that emerged in North America. At the same time, management in the United States did not know how to react since the decisions necessary for such an issue were in the hands of managers at Toyota's corporate headquarters in Japan. These managers either did not respond to inquiries and reports or assumed that everything was just fine. The Toyota case further highlights the potential dire consequences of misalignments between strategy and strategy execution. In general, effective coordination and control are difficult to achieve in rapidly expanding organizations. This is particularly true for centralized organizations with global reach but without functioning all-encompassing management frameworks in place. The two previous examples are by no means unique. Over the past few years, billions of dollars have been erased from corporate balance sheets around the world because of the abrupt adjustments needed as reaction to the effects of the global financial crisis. Some of the most respected companies have fallen victim to external forces that they apparently did not see coming. The question that always comes up in these situations is, were the leaders just ignorant or, even worse, incompetent, or are large organizations simply too complex to be managed efficiently?